So today we're going to look at a really great core exercise. And what I mean by our core is those muscles that work to stabilize the body during movement. So it's not so much about doing crunches or things like that to get the six-pack and to work the abs. It's really about working those more deep stabilizing muscles. So if you think when we are born, we are in a fetal position, and an infant isn't strong enough yet through these core muscles, through these backline extensor muscles, to lift up the body and stabilize the head, the neck, and the spine. It's as the infant gets stronger that they're able to start to lift the head. They're starting to be able to lift the torso, eventually to sit up and stabilize the spine. So those are our core muscles. So a really great exercise for working those muscles, and really simple, that can be done anywhere, is you are going to bring your ankles and your knees out in line with the hips, and you are going to come into a forward hip hinge with a flat back. So right here actually is all you need to do. You want to think about keeping the neck long and in line with the spine, and make sure that you aren't flexed or sunken over. And then sit back up. So you're going to keep that spine really long, press up through the crown of the head. So make sure you don't lift the chin. Reach up through the crown of the head and come into a forward lean and come back up. To add challenge to this, then we make our lever longer. So we come into our forward lean, and we can bring the arms up and maintain the line of the spine. Bring the arms down and bring it back. So when you bring the arms up, you want to make sure that they're not out here in front of you. We want to maintain that line of the spine, and you're going to stretch the neck long to make sure that you don't drop into a position like this when you try to bring your arms up. Okay. Forward hinge, nice long neck, long back. Feel your shoulder blades reach down towards your sits bones. Keep your elbows straight, keep your neck long, and bring it back. And sit up. You can do one arm at a time. Working one side of the body at a time is a really added benefit when we're looking at stabilization, because we've got one side in motion and the other side has to work really hard to stabilize. So you come into that forward hip hinge, one arm comes up and bring it down, and the other arm comes up and bring it down. To add a little bit more challenge to it, you can come away from sitting and you can come into a squat. You want to really be sure that your knees and ankles and your second toe are lined up, that your sits bones are reaching back so that you are pulling from the bottom of the spine as well as through the crown, so that you don't come into a flexion. And then you're going to stretch the arms up, bring the arms down, and stand up. Come into that forward hip hinge first, bend the knees, then bring the arms. Arms come down, straighten, and stand up. Okay? I hope you guys enjoyed that one. Thanks so much for watching.